Growing up in Cali, yeah, you know I love the weather. Limelight hit 'em and you know I handle pressure. I do what I want, so I'm never saying never. I get what I want, so they call me go-getter. Yeah, I know he does it good, but you know I do it better. So misunderstood, if she wanted then I let her. Everybody knows if I want her then I get her. She gave me that look, yeah, she knows she thinks I'm clever. I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes like a crook while I put it on display. I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing. That's why every single hook got 'em singing like me. And I ain't in any rush, cause I'm...
Here we go. I kneel before no one.
Got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no
Over 9,000! What, 9,000?
I don't care about man's power level. I fusion with bro, then we go get up. Wherever they are, instant transmission, bang that time.
I like this one.
Really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Cat. I'm always angry.
You have developers that come in and promise you, I'm gonna do all this, and next thing you know, they're gone. Or they go to sleep, or they quit, or they do a migration and they take all the money. They lie to the communities, they lie to investors, they lie to moderators, they lie to everybody. And then there's Voltoge, right? Voltoge. And when NASDAQ video, sir? When NASDAQ interview? National, international TV. When, sir? When, sir? I'll tell you what. What if I told you that all that's coming this month? All of it. All of it. Willing to sacrifice my Crow token for Volt. All I can tell you guys, look. The G that sold today is no longer relevant. He is gone. We bought his position back. All of it. Today. By the time I woke up to the time this live stream is going live, we bought 138 Ethereums back. No question. So, if you think you have enough money to hurt Volt, you better start thinking again.
You guys were here for that live stream last night. That was a Voltish live stream. Is the dev team delivering? Check. Is the community strong? Check.
We are all the toast.
It's the Crow Show. 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 It's the Crow Show.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow, and man, I'm excited like always. Doesn't matter what Volt is doing. Doesn't matter if it's up a little down, up a little down. It don't matter because I'm looking at Volt like it's going to save my life and the life of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So when you think about a movement that's going to be so big, so powerful, so gigantic, it's gonna take some work. It's not going to be easy. We're going to go through some hard times. and we're going to go through some fun times. But you know what? At the end of the day, when Bitcoin is above 100K and beyond, whether people believe or not that it's going to happen, it doesn't matter. I mean, we got Jeets every day, non-believers every day. People said Bitcoin would die 10 years ago. So at the end of the day, the Jeets are irrelevant, okay? When Bitcoin's above 100K, sitting at 200K, whatever the hell it's going to do, and Ethereum is sitting at the $8, $10, $15,000 range, you're going to have Volt over there battling the top 10 cryptos in the world. Somewhere around 50 to 100 to 200 billion market cap. Why? Why do I believe that? Why do I believe that that's going to happen? Because I've been in the game for a very long time. I've been on the side of an employee. I know what it's like to struggle, right? And I know what it's like to fight for what you believe, to go out and conquer and do what you have to do and bleed and suffer and sometimes cry. Whatever the scenario is, I've done it. So when I say Boltoshi has a mission, it's bigger than just making a few bucks, okay? Because he's already made a few bucks. If he really wanted to call quits today, he could. And he would probably be a gazillionaire the rest of his life. Who cares, right? But every man gets to a point in his career where he wants to do it one last time. One last time. And this time he's going to go all out. This time he's going to do bigger than he ever has before in the past. All you need is one time to finish it strong. And maybe after all this is said and done, many of us would banish from social media or banish from crypto, whatever. Because I'm not here for fame. I'm not here for popularity. I'm not here for any of that. I'm here to develop and create generational wealth. And I want to take 1,000+ people with me to that peak of a lifestyle, to that dream that no other project in this bull market is going to give you. And I'm going to break it down today why I believe that there's no competition for Volt. There's really not. Do I believe that we can go to all-time high and beyond this month? Yeah, I do. I strongly do. I know that Boltoshi made a bet with something to back it up. He didn't just go out and made a bet just to make a bet. Like, the man has an ace up his sleeve, man. The ace is just sitting in there. Is that black ace, man. I'm telling you. He's ready to drop it. He's ready to make it. And it's going to happen. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. You know, if you like the content. I'm about as real as it get. You know, today I'm also going to talk a little bit about my story. Hey, man, I'm reading I'm reading as many comments as I can, you know, but there's a lot. You guys, there's a lot of people in here, man, and I'm happy and I'm grateful and I love you all. You're all freaking amazing. I mean, Crypto Chick, Pablo, take me with you. We're going to the top, Crypto Chick. We're going to the top. Yvonne, what's up, Yvonne? MDK, what's up? What's up, guys? Crypto Chick, hi, Volt Familia. The Bulldog in the house. Boltoshi got the machete ready. He got the machete ready. And I know what he's saying because we have an inside joke. You know what I mean? We have an inside joke. Like, in America, you know, I have a shit ton of guns, right? Like, I shown you some of you guys my guns, and I have a lot. You know, I have a lot of guns. And he was like, well, in my country, we have machetes. So I thought it was hilarious when he said that we have machetes. So it's an inside joke. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. So, like I was saying, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe, hit the like, whatever, you know, it's all good. I want to jump over to a little bit of Twitter because I think without a backstory, how are you ever going to trust a man? You know what I mean? Any monkey can put on some sunglasses and tell you that they're the god of crypto, but in all reality, like, What have you accomplished in life? What have you done? Show us, right? I say everybody. It's okay. It's okay if this is your first bear market. It's okay if this is your first upcoming bull market. It's okay. At one point, we all had a beginning. We all did. Okay. But I'm not gonna be the one to lie to people and say how filthy rich I am and that I came from a golden spoon and that I walk on gold and all this crap, right? Like I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. Like my story from the beginning was, I was I came to the United States at the age of 5. I didn't come here by choice. My family brought me, right? So, I came as an immigrant. Obviously, I'm no longer an immigrant. I went to Mexico and came back, right? But I came as an immigrant. You know what I mean? My mother had that dream, that immigrant dream, like let's go to America, let's make that American dream. And she worked really, really hard, but being a single mother, trying to make it, it was never easy. It was never easy. We were always struggling for rent, place to live. We were always struggling to make sure we had plenty of food. Like it was not an easy childhood, you know, living with my mom, because when she came to the U.S., she didn't have any family or nothing. She didn't even speak English. And I remember all these times, man. I remember sitting outside of a bakery as a kid and just looking through the glass and just like tasting the delicious flavor of the freaking cakes, but not be able to afford it. And I remember the cake lady came out and actually handed me a cake, but she saw me staring out the window for a long time. I remember when my mom would go around picking up cans, to sell them for aluminum. So I remember all that. I don't forget, you know. Then I grew up. I learned English myself. English is my second language, and Spanish is kind of forgotten. So I'm kind of stuck in the middle. You know what I mean? And we've been through that. We've been through that. I had to learn the language. I went to high school. I started getting involved with sports, and I really, really like it. My first job was Carl's Jr. I had to walk because I couldn't afford a car. My mom was always broke, always broke. So I had to walk, and eventually I bought my own little car, with my little bit of money. So even though I had a super ghetto car in high school, I was really proud of myself. Like I'm working, I'm taking care of my mom. I bought myself a car, all these things. So I'm slowly making it, slowly making it. I found a girl, right? Girl became a lot of problems later down the road. Had kids at 17, 18, 19, 20. I mean, you name it. I had a bunch of kids, right? In an early age. Like I have a kid that just graduated from high school. So that tells you a lot about my story, right? I was always getting in trouble, in and out of trouble, always something happening in my life. Like I've been in jail a few times, I've done some stuff, that I'm not very proud of. And a lot of this, comes from my story. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have very, very similar stories where you went through some craziness in your life. So I made this post today because I wanted my audience to really understand, like, my backstory. Like how did a man that came from nothing, from zero, from absolutely nothing, make it to the position I am today? And I'm going to share that information with you guys. I'm going to teach you what it took and how do I have to develop that mindset to get there. You know what I mean? And what Boltoshi has in store for us in the upcoming weeks for the remaining of the month is when migration, right? It's more like when immigration. But yeah, definitely humble beginnings, definitely humble beginnings. I'm proud Mexican. I will never deny that. That's where I came from. That's where I was born. But obviously, I have that feeling for the U.S. I grew up out here. I love America. You know what I mean? So once I started getting older, I decided to chase a career of a welding career. And a lot of people know that I was a welder for, man, I was like 12, almost 15 years. That was my career. I was a welder for a very, very long time. And I wanted to post some of these pictures, when I was working for Caterpillar. I mean, I used to take these machines apart and repair them and fix them. This picture right here is more like when I started my own welding company, and I would go with my help, and we would shoot guns. And this picture right here was actually in Vegas. We were installing all this pipeline and stuff, and I was doing all these things right here, and it was about the same time that I started getting involved with network marketing, and I also started buying Bitcoin, right? Because all that time frame was literally about the same time. I was working at this job. I started my own business, and then I joined network marketing, and I started buying Bitcoin for the very first time, right? So I was always waking up, and I always had that ambition to, like, man, there's something big out there. There's something big out there for me. There's something big, and it took a lot of years. And I know a lot of you guys want to just come to crypto, and you guys want to get rich and be done with life and quit your job and all these things. But, like, you have to go through a struggle. You have to. One, if you don't struggle and you just make a bunch of money, guess what? The money disappears, and you don't have the respect for money, right? So you have to struggle to really go through it, to value every dollar, every penny that you make in crypto. You put that respect on it. You do. Like, I respect money so much, because for the longest time, my whole life, I never had it. You know what I mean? So, as a welder, moving into a business, joining network marketing, man, I remember network marketing was probably one of my most exciting times ever in life, because that's where I started developing the mindset that I have today, right? And the mindset was, become an entrepreneur, become a go-getter, go out there and fight for what you want, go chase it, dream big, all these things, right? I remember driving, from Utah all the way to Ohio, all the way to New Jersey, all the way to Texas, all over the place, just driving, because it was cheaper, right? It was cheaper. It was cheaper for me to drive 20, 30 hours to go to these convention centers where they would teach you. They would feed you your mind with, like, hey, you can be big, man. You can have it all. Think big, dream big, all these things, right? So for the whole weekend, I would pay money to go sit there and listen to these guys talk about greatness, talk about success, talk about how they struggle to get what they're at today. And I would just sit there and absorb it and listen. I wouldn't be the one speaking. I would shut up and just listen, because I was broke. I had no choice but to listen. Those people on stage, they have figured it out. They have done it. They made it. They have done it. So what did I do? I went there. I listened all week, and I hardly slept. I would go back to work on Monday, so I would drive all night. I would be there all day, every day, and I would drive back, because I couldn't afford to take days off, man. I had a lot of kids. I had rent, I had bills, I had all these things, right? So I had to make it work. And after years of doing network marketing, because I was in network marketing for years, okay? And that time, I'm already buying crypto. I'm already buying it. I'm already buying Bitcoin. I'm starting to hear about Ethereum. I'm already buying these things, but I'm not telling anybody, because at that time, crypto was just so embarrassing that you really didn't want to tell anybody. It sounded like a complete scam. It really did. It sounded like a complete scam. But even though it sounded like a scam, it was so intriguing to me. I was like, oh man, what if this does work? What if this could become the new currency of the world, right? So I was going through all these things, man. And I would show up to work, and sometimes my coworkers would call me, oh, here comes a millionaire, the man with the dream. They would make fun of me all the time. And I'd be like, whatever, man, fuck you guys. You know what I'm saying? But deep down inside, it was like, dude, it sucked. It really did. And it was really, really wild. Once I put it all together, right? Once I was able to walk away from my job at 29, because I quit my job at 29. I started my own business. I said, I'm never, ever working for another man forever. Ever again. I will never have a boss. Ever. Right? I was 29 years old. I had about $500 to my name. $500. And that's what I did. I started my own welding company with $500. The first year, man, it was rough. Me and my family and my kids, we were eating rice and beans and cup of noodles. And and we were living super ghetto, super cheap. Like I wasn't buying anybody clothes. I wasn't doing anything. I was just, working on my business, traditional business. Boom, boom. Every penny went to that. Every penny. Within a couple of years, I figured it out. I knew how to make 6-7 figures in that type of environment and business, and it became a big success, right? And at the time, I'm already buying Bitcoin. Like I said, I was buying crypto. I was already learning all the things about crypto. And then, then came this last bull market. After being through 2 bear markets, I finally made it. I finally figured it out. It took me 7 years. And that's what the tweet says, man. That's what the tweet says, From welder to network marketer to crypto freedom, 7 years of hard work, blood, and struggles. That's how long it took me, guys. That's how long it took me. From the time I bought my first Bitcoin, it took me 7 years, man. 7 years to actually step away from that life, from that everyday grind, everyday struggle. It took me 7 stinking years, man. Rice and beans. That's all it was. It really was, man. It was brutal. It was brutal. But look, now we live a whole different life, man. I bought my wife a brand new Yukon. She's driving around in a brand new 100K plus car. We live in a beautiful house, a beautiful neighborhood. My kids go to great schools, brand new schools. My daughter just turned 16, so I bought her a car. My son, I also bought him a car. He just graduated. My younger ones, man, they go to dance. They go to, private schools. They go to all these things. And all that happened just because I didn't know how to quit. See what I mean? Once you don't know how to quit, who can stop you, man? Who has the guts to stop a man that has no fear, that has no regrets, that has no reason to quit? Who can stop you? Who? Judgment on the internet? Had that. Had it for years. People talking bad about you? I had that for years. People putting my information on the internet, on blast? Please come to my house. I'll show you what's up. I've done it for years. You know what I mean? All these things. I've done it for years. This ain't my first rodeo. And when I say Volt is going to the top 10 cryptos in the world, I say that with conviction because I am working with the best team in the entire crypto space. The best, okay? Not some guy that gets paid to shield Shiba or some guy that gets paid to shield Palm. None of that bullshit, man. Like real life multi-millionaires, they have made it in crypto, that know crypto history, that have been here, that are experienced, they know the game, that are run by the great Bull Toshi. See? What is the early crow show, guys? Hey man, welcome to the show. Welcome all to the show, Palm. Yeah, that shit's trash. Whatever. Anyways, like I said, what are you gonna do? What is anybody ever going to do? Ever to stop Volt? You can FUD it, you can talk bad about it, you can do this, but you know what? You don't know who's behind the project. You don't know who's behind it. You don't know the conviction that the people behind this project have when it comes to success. You don't know that. See? People that FUD Volt are salty. They are big babies in crypto. They are that nerd behind that freaking computer. The thing they can bring you down by dropping a few comments on CMC. Man, I've been called a scammer my whole life because people hate somebody that works hard. They hate it because they want everybody to be mediocre like the rest of us, the rest of them. They want you to be mediocre. They want you to be mediocre. See, Pablo Crow's not mediocre. My whole freaking life story for the last 7 years is right in your face. Okay? I had one of the hardest physical labor jobs in the world. A welder's not an easy job to have. Heavy, hot, cold, anything, you name it. We did it, right? Guns, I have a bunch of them. It doesn't matter. I live in America, right? We love guns, right? I have read 10,000 plus hours of leadership, people skills, conviction, dreaming big. 10,000 plus hours of nothing but education. I have seen Bitcoin go from $3,000 to $20,000, back to $3,000, back to $15,000, back to $4,000, back to $5,000, blah, 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 blah. Been there, done that. So, I like what you say, honey. I like what you say. The FUD is the fuel to the Volt conviction. Yes. Yes. Oh, man, Omar. Is the top CES listing this month? And what about the bet? Is the remaining the same? Hey, the bet hasn't changed, brother. 10 days in crypto, like 10 years. Just calm your ass down. Relax, okay? Relax. Stop thinking like a damn G, okay? When it comes, it comes. That's what you got to understand with Voltoshi, okay? When it comes, it comes, okay? We are building a freaking empire here. Volt is building an empire. An empire. So instead of questioning the king that's building the empire, you should just join it and understand that it's a blessing. It's a freaking blessing to be a part of the Volt army. It's a blessing. It's a blessing because every one of you are going to have a life story just like mine. Maybe a little different. Maybe you're a waitress. Maybe you're a nurse. Maybe you're a teacher. Whatever your career is, doesn't matter. You're going to have a very, very similar story. You're going to talk about your conviction. You're going to talk about not giving up. You're going to talk about, I held the bag longer than people that had more money than me. I held my position longer than a guy that came in and bought my position with one buy. I held longer. And you know what? I made it. I made it. Why? Because I'm no G, man. I'm here for greatness. I am here for greatness. Oh, man, this is bullish. Held for 13 months and 24 months. More is a canter. I don't know. Canter? What's a canter? I don't know what that means. My job is to buy more Volt. I agree, man. Amen. 5-0, 5-0. Bullish. I'm long-term holder. I'll wait a few years. See? There you go, man. There you go. Look, at the end of the day, let's be real. The bull market has just started. This is the beginning. This is the floor of the floor. In fact, let's pull that up, man. Let's talk about big old daddy freaking Bitcoin. See what the hell Bitcoin is doing. All right, so we all know the Bitcoin's doing its thing, right? Look at that. Look at the 3-month chart, though, okay? Everybody's so focused on this right here. This right here. Everybody's focused on this. This crap. Oh, man, you're short. Be short, guys. Bitcoin's not going to make it. But you pull a 3-month chart and tell me this has not been in the reversal stages for a while, man. 15K back in November. And we said it on the channel. We're like, look, man, 15K is pretty freaking low. I don't see Bitcoin going beyond that. It's gonna that's it, man. That's it. Look at Crypto Chick. Man, Crypto Chick has more guts than most men in crypto. She is about as solid as a human being can be. No questions about it. She makes men in crypto look like bitches. It's straight out. It's straight out. She does. She does. She has bigger cojones than most people and most men in crypto. So take some notes from Crypto Chick, man. Take some notes. Let's see what else we got going on. Buying a little more every day. I'm with you, man. But yeah, look at Bitcoin. You really think Bitcoin's going anywhere? Now, what's going to happen in the overall, right? I mean, look at the all-time high was 65,000 last cycle, man. The cycle before that, you know, you got 10, 20,000, 15,000, whatever, okay? You don't think the next cycle is going to be huge? I mean, look at this down here at the bottom, man. Look at this. 13, 15. Man, I remember where the hell was my $500 Bitcoin that I bought? Somewhere around here, man. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around there. 2015 was when I bought it. But you see what I'm saying? It's always going to have a higher floor. Always. Always, always, always. Every time it has a halving, it's going to make a higher floor. Every time. So you don't think Bitcoin's going to hit 100K if it hit 65K last cycle? Believe what you want. Doesn't matter. It's going to do it, regardless of what you believe, right? So if that's going to happen, What do you think is going to happen for Volt, man? What do you think is going to happen for Volt? Volt hasn't experienced ever has Volt experienced a bull run, okay? But look at the consolidation we've been having for the last, let's see, this was 7. For the last 2 weeks, man, we've been trading sideways around this area for the last 2 weeks, okay? What does that tell you? That tells you that the Volt is getting ready for the next leg up. That's what it tells you, okay? That's what the charts tell you. Obviously, chart analysis is something that I think is so irrelevant with microcap coins like Volt, because you can't analyze a tier 1 listing. How do you analyze that? How do you analyze a KuCoin or a Huobi or a crypto.com before it happens? How do you do it? You can't, right? How do you analyze Volt dropping a new utility like a debit card? How do you analyze that? How do you analyze a new utility that everybody in DeFi wants? How do you analyze that? Okay. How do you analyze the next 500 Ethereum buy that's going to come into Volt? How do you analyze that? How? You can't. See? So you have to look at the bigger picture. I do want to talk about something else because we get a lot of Jeets that ask the same question. So I got to answer it at least once every freaking live stream. Okay. All right. I did do a post right here. This one. Okay. This one talks about the circulating supply in Shiba versus VeChain, because look at Voltoshi. How do you analyze Polygon listing? How do you analyze that? How do you do it? See, technical analysis works for the top 50 coins because they have listed in all the tier 1s. They have all the utilities out, all the catalysts are out. I mean, you're waiting for 1-2 things to happen rarely, so you can analyze that because now it has become an everyday transaction trading platform, right? So now you got the traders playing the traders, right? So yeah, you can analyze a trader, another trader. That's a fact, right? So what I want to talk about this tweet, man. I want to talk about this tweet because this tweet, how do you analyze an emergency poll? Look at Volto, she's going heavy. Man, guys, I already know what the poll is. It's freaking insane, man. It's insane. Oh, it's exciting times for Volt, man. It's exciting times for Volt. There's no questions in my mind. Volt will be a top 10 crypto in the world. It will be. And this man right here, this man right here is going to take us to the promised land. But yeah, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this tweet, guys. So everybody's so focused on circulating supply, right? Circulating supply. Right here, it says, I'm curious to know why Shiba is ranked higher than many blue chips and with less supply and better utility. For example, VeChain. VeChain has 72 billion tokens in circulating supply, while Shiba has 549 trillion. Yet, Shiba is ranked higher and has more value than VeChain. Why do you think that is? Okay. Anybody that focuses on circulating supply is a dumbass. That's all I'm going to say. A dumbass. I'm going to tell you why. Why circulating supply is so irrelevant. It's so irrelevant. Why? Because look, if circulating supply was such a big factor, what you're looking at the screen could never happen. It would never happen because if you take the circulating supply of Shib, right, which is 5, look, I'm even going to ask Siri. Hey, Siri, what's 549 trillion divided by 72.5 billion? The answer is 7,500. 7,500 times more supply for Shib than VeChain. So tell me why people give a shit about the circulating supply so much. Tell me why. Explain to me, because I'm so dumb and I don't understand why circulating supply is so important. Who teaches these things? Who teaches this? Where are you guys getting this information from? Who teaches you that circulating supply is such a big factor for your crypto? Who teaches you this? Probably somebody that has a token that costs $10, $20 a token. Why? Because it's an illusion. It's an illusion to the small, uneducated. Oh, this is good. Circulating supply else is important that how to calculate the price. Well, all right. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how important circulating supply is to this man right here. I'm going to show you again what I showed last time. Okay. You care so much about it. I'm going to show you a token that went to $10. Okay. The name of the token was called Pyro. Pyro hit a $10 per token supply. Per token. Right? Per token. Okay. What does that mean? That means it has less circulating supply than Volt. Right? Pyro was supposed to be this big thing. Right? So, where's Pyro now? The circulating supply was less. Shouldn't it be better? Shouldn't this project be better than Volt because the circulating supply is best? It has less circulating supply. No. Right? There you go. So now we understand the circulating supply is kind of bullshit. I mean, it's cool to burn supply every day because along the way it will make the project better than what it is, but it doesn't determine if a project can be better than the rest. See what I mean? Volt is burning on all contracts every day, on Voltage chain every day. Why? Because Volt is competing with itself. See what I mean? Volt is becoming better than it is yesterday. And tomorrow it'll become better than it is today. Not because it wants to be better than the circulating supply of Doge, than the circulating supply of other projects. Shiba has way more supply than we do, and they're ranked higher. Why is that? Because people don't understand how crypto works. See? Circulating supply is only as relevant to the dollar value. Look at this. This Pyro thing is worth 3 cents a token. 3 cents. 3 cents. That's what circulating supply does. It changes the value per token. Okay? Per token. That's all it does. That's all circulating supply is for it to look pretty on the screen. That's it. Right? What does that tell you? What does that tell you, boys and girls? What that telling you is that if it wasn't for the tier ones, I'm telling you right now, if it wasn't for the tier ones asking Boltoshi to lower its supply, we would have took this project to the top 10 cryptos in the world with 69 sextillions. And we would have had 5, 7, 8 zeros before the dollar, and still would have been in the top 10 cryptos in the world. Yeah, we would have had a bunch of zeros. You could one token was like 0.0000000.1, right? And we still would have been in the top 10 cryptos in the world because circulating supply doesn't determine the dedication behind the team. It doesn't matter what the army feels about the project. It doesn't determine anything. Okay, you know what determines success of a project? Look at Shiba. What does Shiba have to offer to the world? What? Community. That's it. Badass 1 million plus holder community. That's what it has. That's why it's worth more. That's why people got rich on Shiba. They got rich on Shiba because of the community. Okay, when Shiba landed on crypto.com, it didn't have no utility, nothing, zero. Okay, Shiba Swap came right after crypto.com. I know because I moved tokens to Shiba Swap to stake them. Okay, so before crypto.com, there was nothing for Shib, and it made it to a tier 1. Why? Hype community equals greatness. It's so true. It's so true. See, you guys are over there listening to all these YouTubers that have all these charts and shit and talk about circulating supply and price action and all this bullshit, right? Why do they stay in the top 100? They stay in the top 100 because they can do that. You bring their big boys down to the bottom, they're nobody. They're irrelevant because they can't chart Volt. The guy that tried to chart Volt is dead. He's forgotten already. He's like, man, Volt's never going to make it. Oh, they got nothing. They got a lot of supply, blah, blah, blah. Where are these clowns at now, boys? Where are they at? They're irrelevant, right? We got top influencers that leave Shiba to come promote some other crap because they got paid, right? And then that shit that they promote dies, so they run back to Shiba, and now they start talking about Shiba again. Because they don't know how to replicate what happened with Shib. They have no idea how to replicate it. See, in Volt, we know how to do it. Why? Because the people behind Volt are the same people that were in Shiba in the early days, at the beginning, at the ground floor, at the floor of the floor of the floor. And we knew what it took to build Shib. We saw it. We witnessed it. We were there. So when we built Volt, we knew exactly what we needed. We knew exactly what we needed. We needed, obviously, Boltoshi, because he's a developer that doesn't lie. You got to have a true leader, okay? And then you had to find other leaders. And my job was to go out there and find these guys. Where are they at? Come in the VC. Come talk to me. Let me ask questions. Let me know what you've done in the past. Let me understand your experience in crypto. Show me your wallets. Let's see what kind of money you have. And those people we brought into the team, and we put them in the right seat at the right place. And we said, you guys will help us lead this army. You guys will help us build this empire all over again. But this time it's going to be different because we know what Shiba did and we know their flaws. We know their mistakes. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix all those mistakes before they happen. So Volt is going to be a hyper-deflationary project. That'll fix all the problems that Shiba had and Doge had. Already fixed that problem, right? We're going to build a massive military of people, but along the way, we're going to create massive utility that's never been done before. So when we make it to the top lead, to the top 100, we can actually challenge the Omegas, the kings of crypto. And we've been doing that, right? And Boltoshi has a beautiful way to market, a beautiful way to do things, a beautiful way to say what he needs to say. See what I'm saying, guys? Everybody will FOMO when we're in the top 10. Yes, they will. They will. You know, they're going to the FOMO, in my opinion, will start once we enter the top 100. Why? Because we're going to be a fresh new meme coin that has entered the top 100. Okay? And how far are we from the top 100, man? Let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about the top 100. So right now, if I scroll down to the top 100, I'm going to show you. The top 100 right now is sitting at 420 million market cap. Okay, so we got to surpass 420 million to enter the top 100, right? So, and right now we're sitting somewhere around 120 million. So let's see. So that's about a 4x from here to enter the top 100. And how do you enter the top 100? How do you do it? How do you do it? Well, from my experience and what I've seen in the past. I like this captain looking Lego dude. Holding since April and been adding Pablo almost 26 billion in my bull bag and not even thinking about cheating either. Good job, man. Good job. You shouldn't be thinking about cheating, man. This is the floor. Why is anybody cheating right now? It's stupid, man. This is the time where you accumulate and be ready for the bull market. That's what you got to do. You got to be ready for the bull market. You know what I'm saying? Ready. Anyways, so about a 4x, yeah. So 120, 120, 120. That's 360 and another one. Yeah, about a 4x. And we're there, right? And what is it going to take to get that? What do we need to get that? Well, we need some massive catalyst, right? The Polygon listing that's coming up, that's a big, massive catalyst because now we're going to have that whole community that's going to be able to buy Volt, right? So that's going to come from the total supply, right? And now that the bridge supply has been wiped out, everything's going to come from the circulating supply, right? So what's going to happen is that's going to give that price squeeze and start raising the floor, right? All that from the Polygon. Now, what are you going to do when all of a sudden you see this emergency poll that Voltoshi's talking about? What is he talking about? Is it possible that we're getting something big? I mean, we have to vote on it. So what is it? Is it a tier 1? Is it another blockchain? I mean, what is it? We're going to have the DAO vote on this poll, right? So it's got to be big. It's got to be important. So be excited for that, man. That can happen literally any minute now. Any minute. The man is just waiting for some addresses. So whatever you get from that, that's on you. But the man is waiting for an email. That's it. Just an email that says, here you go, sir. Let's send it. And when that email comes true, boom. Here comes the DAO again, boys. The DAO again for a big, big decision for the bull community, right? It's bullish, man. Waiting for Pablo to say it. It's time until then. That's right. That's right. We're just chilling, man. Look, I'll be the first one to tell you. I'll be the first one to come out and be like, look, man, Bitcoin's sitting at about 110K. It's time, boys. It's time for you guys to start really moving some funds to these top tier exchanges. I mean, by then we should have Binance, we should have Coinbase, we should have Crypto.com, KuCoin, Huobi, you name it, right? We should have them all by then. When that time comes, there's going to be a lot of liquidity everywhere, a lot of liquidity pools. And let's say you're sitting on 1, 2 million, 500K, whatever. You're going to be able to move that money into Binance, or KuCoin, or whatever top exchange of your choice. You're going to be able to put your sell order and take your profits the right way, the way it was meant to be, man. The way where you make real money, okay? I'm not talking about cheating for a 1 ETH on DeFi. I mean, that's just stupid. You can do that shit if you want. I'm not going to do it. I'm not here for 1 ETH. I'm not here for 2 ETH. I'm not here for 10 ETH. I'm here so I never, ever, ever, ever have to ever consider going back to work, ever. I want to be able to travel the world. I want to be able to buy whatever I want, the house I want, the car I want, the lifestyle I want. I want to donate to charity for fun. I want to do all these things. And 10 ETH is not enough for all that. It's not. 10 ETH doesn't do shit in this market, in this world. So what does that tell you? That tells you that you have to go for the big one, man. You have to go for that Hail Mary. You have to. At least one token out of your entire portfolio has to be your Hail Mary freaking game plan. Okay. And for those that don't know what a Hail Mary is when, there's a football game and then they're in the last seconds, their last play. The team is down. We're about to lose. Okay. We're down 30, 50 yards away from the touchdown, right? A Hail Mary is when they have to throw the ball as far as they can, man. And the receiver has to run. And everybody crosses their finger and they pray that he catches the ball and scores a touchdown to win the game. That's what a Hail Mary is. And you got to have that in crypto. You got to have your Hail Mary of the token that you're going all in. You have to, okay? If you want to have your secondary wallet of degen, fucking never making any money, have that second wallet. But you got to have that one token, man, that one wallet where you go big, where you're like, this is it, man. This is it. 90% of my portfolio is right here. 95, 99% of my portfolio is right here in this project. See, and that one project is going to outperform thousands and thousands of projects that you would have just wasted your time, got your freaking headache from jumping back and forth like a freaking degen, listening to a clown with freaking glasses. I mean, whatever. Okay. At the end of the day, taking profits in the bear market is stupid. I mean, why would you do that, right? Pablo, I sold my 2012 Camry SE at a dealership for $9K today. And all of it, it's going to Volt. Hail Mary, I believe. He's dropping 9K, boys. He's dropping 9K. Fearless, man. Fearless. Because if you're in crypto, it's because your life is not that great already. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a plan B. Because plan A sucks, man. Plan A is go to work, pay your bills, all this crap, and go back to work on Monday. And hopefully you do okay. Hopefully you don't get hurt at work. Hopefully you don't have to claim an insurance on your foot. I mean, you name it, whatever, right? Hopefully you don't get sick. I mean, you're just always on the edge praying to God that you don't get hurt, that your family's going to be okay. So you're here for that Hail Mary. And the Volt is your Hail Mary. It is, man. I'm telling you, it is. It is. I believe it. I believe it. You all witnessed me selling my crow to buy more Volts. You all witnesses. I sacrificed my crow because I believe that Volt's going to do 1,000 to 1 versus crow. I believe that. And I strongly believe that till this day. You know, crow is for the big players now. 500,000, 500K plus, you know, big boys. It's not for the little guy. It's not for us, man. We're too broke to afford crow, man. We're too broke. That's just what it is. Man, it's bullish. So, Earthang only have Volt. Hey, there you go. Addresses. Addresses. We'll leave it as that, man. The clown with the glasses. Ain't that something? Pablo, today I go look for houses to buy for my family to settle. All we need now is Volt. Ain't that something, Yvonne? So bullish, Yvonne. So freaking bullish. Well, let's see what's going on with Bolton on Twitter, man. I've been so busy. I haven't kept track of what's going on. But Voltoji is always ahead of the game, man. He's always ahead of the game. But yeah, man, I love this. I love looking back at this picture and always remembering, you know, from the bottom to the top. And man, well, maybe one day I'll draw a book, man. I'll draw a book. But he did drop this post right here. And it said, the Volt listing on Polygon is just a few days away. Few days away. Catch that, guys. Few days away. Once launched, on which blockchain will you be holding Volt? And it's asking Polygon, BSC, ETH, all the above. You know, I voted for all the above because I like to have Volt scatter everywhere. Let's see what else he's got going on. That's a bullish tweet, man. Bullish tweet. Look at him. Look at him. He just dropped this. Looking at the calm before the voltage, like when you got 9 days left for something that can eventually be done in a few hours. Read that, guys. When you got 9 days left, 9 days left for something that can be eventually done in a few hours. Man, look at this. Pablo, State Pump, drop another 13K yesterday. Man, that's so bullish. Full send, man. Full fucking send. I don't even care. Like, what are we gonna buy? What are we gonna buy if we don't buy Volt? We're gonna buy a bunch of Shiba family members, a bunch of Doge family members. I mean, we're gonna buy some new blockchain that's coming. We don't give a shit, man. We're about to get Polygon. We don't care shit about no other blockchain. Forget that, right? So you take away all these blockchain tokens, you take away all these Shiba family members, all these Doge family members, and what do you got left? What do you got left? Bunch of other garbage in the crypto space. Bunch of other garbage. People that buy it today, sell it tomorrow. Buy it today, sell today. Buy it today, sell in 5 minutes. Bunch of Jeets, man. That's all you got in DeFi. That's all you got. So there's really nothing out there that's gonna do anything for you. Nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing. Nothing out there besides Volt. Nothing. I mean, look around, man. Look around. You know, I have mad respect for Floki. I do. I respect Floki. They were a big token in 2021. I respect them. I do. But they need Elon to move. If Elon doesn't talk about them, then they become stagnant, right? So they depend on Elon. I don't like that. I don't like to invest in projects that depend on the man to tweet about them. I mean, when he does, it's great, right? Everybody's excited. But when is he going to do it again? You know what I mean? So you have to understand where you're putting your money and the potential of it. Now, if Elon tweets Volt again, I mean, he said power to the people with a bunch of lightning bolts, right? And that was cool. And if he does it again, great. But if he doesn't, it's okay. We continue to move on. We continue to build. We continue to grow. We don't depend on Elon tweeting about us. We don't depend on that. That's just a bonus. That's just like, oh, cool. Elon acknowledged us. But that's not our whole game plan. See? That's why Volt is powerful. That's why Volt is very dangerous, because we don't depend on that stuff. We don't depend on Vitalik to tweet us out. Like, we don't depend on that, man. That's the power of Volt. We don't need that. I mean, it'd be awesome. I would love to see it, but we don't need it. We'll survive without it. We'll thrive without it. We've done it so far, and we're going to continue to do it. So what does that tell you? When Benham were Burma, hey, man, he said he's been buying 1K at a time, all right? That's what he said. So I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of these guys, they don't do exactly what they say. They change things. I mean, whatever. All right, so when Uncle Sam send me this week, got to drop 5K. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you what. Tax returns, if you don't invest it, it disappears. And that's look, I have a bunch of kids, right? There's many times I got 10K, 20K for tax returns, especially when I was running a self-employed business, right? I was able to write pretty much my whole life off. So I got good chunks of tax refunded, right? And a lot of the times I wasted that money. It disappeared. I don't know where the hell it went. And the money that I did invest in crypto from tax returns is the money that I still have today 100 times fold. See what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I would totally go all in. Fuck it. Send it, boys. I depend on Boltoshi to under-deliver so he can surprise me with a badass catalyst. Man, OG Panda, you and me both, man. You and me both. Look, Vol has been out for... Holy shit. I just realized, guys. I just realized that today is the 19th. Happy anniversary. Happy 14-month anniversary. Today. Man, 14 months. Today. How did I not even know that, man? We're so focused on building. 14 months. Man, 14 months today. Happy anniversary, Boltoshi. Full 14 months today. That is bullish, man. That is bullish. Happy anniversary, Boltoshi. Happy anniversary, brother. Man, I can't wait for a 2-year anniversary. That's what I'm excited about. I can't wait for a 2-year anniversary. You know what that means? What does that mean for a 2-year anniversary? We're talking what? 10 months from now, right? 10 months from now would be a 2-year anniversary. What do you think is going to happen in 10 months from now? I mean, we're talking at the end of December, going into the Bitcoin halving. I mean, come on, man. You guys realize how bullish our 2-year anniversary is going to be? You guys realize how big and massive, like where we're going to be? What are we going to be doing? Are we going to be in the top 50 by then? Probably. I mean, we don't know, right? But we're going that direction. So think how bullish that's going to be, man. How bullish it's going to be knowing that we're right next to crypto.com and B-Chain and Polkadot and Doge and Shib. You know what I mean? Just right there fighting with those guys for that position. That's how bullish our 2-year anniversary is going to be. You know what I'm saying? It's still on my Luna. Man, look, man, I don't even know why people are still holding Luna. Like, come on, man. Like, Luna crashed and it caused chaos. Okay? There were so many people that were holding a lot of money and are still holding a lot of coins. So the minute that chart pumps, guess what? Those people are going to take their losses and take whatever they can from that project because it dumped so hard. It dumped so hard. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm telling you guys what I would do. If I had, let's say, $300,000 and then I woke up and it was only $3,000, I'd be pissed. I'd be super pissed. So as soon as it bumps up to 50,000, boom, I'm out. I'm not sticking around to lose 50 grand. And that's what's going on. That's what's going to happen with that project. But you guys believe what you want. You know, believe what you want. You know, same thing with Saitama. I mean, that thing hit 17 billion market cap, man. Come on. Look how far away it is from 17 billion. What does that tell you? All those people between now and 17 billion, they all got wrecked. So they're looking for extra liquidity. They're looking for a way out, right? That's the way I look at it. I mean, pretty much any project that was in 2021, I mean, they hit their all-time highs and they're down a lot. You know what I mean? I mean, Doge was at 75 cents or whatever. Now it's like what, like 10 cents, something like that. So what does that tell you? Between 10 cents and 75 cents, there's so many people in there that got wrecked. They're looking for a way out, including Dogecoin millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to analyze these things, guys. As an investor, you have to analyze this thing. Like, what was their all-time high? Like are they down negative 30x, negative 50x, negative 10x? Like, what do they got going on? Are they in the multi-billions? So to go up 1x, they got to go up 10 billion? Always focus on market cap, man. I'm telling you. Supply is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. If the project has volume and the project has a good market cap, focus on those two things, man. Market cap and volume. That's all you got to worry about. That's all you got to worry about. Obviously, liquidity is a big thing, but if a project is listed on Binance, KuCoin, and all these things, there's plenty of liquidity pools. Now, if the project is only on DeFi, then that's scary because the only liquidity is in DeFi. Look at Crypto Hound. I bought the dip. Baby Trump was so fun. I remember Baby Trump, man. Baby Trump was a good one. Let's see what else Voltoji's got going on, man. This shit's funny. The freaking tiger. Oh, yeah. Check out Crypto Chick's latest video. Volt Inu tier 1's income in any moment. Tell me that's not bullish. All right, let's see what else we got. A consolidation period of Volt always means less tokens available for the next run. That's so accurate. I've been liking this little bit of sideways action. I've been liking it. I don't like to go straight up, man. Straight up is freaky. Okay, I do like that little bit of sideways action, but we can pump and trade sideways for a couple of weeks before the next pump. That's bullish because you see a lot of people exiting and coming in and back and forth. And that's really, really healthy for a chart. Really, really healthy. 525 people watching. Hey, man, thank you guys. Like always, thanks for the support. Space Chick bullish. Change you like that buttons. Shit, you. Hey, man, whatever, you know. It was good while it lasted. That's all I can say. It was good while it lasted. Let's see what else we got. It looks like I'm pretty caught up with everything, man. China bullish, man. China's Telegram is what? Like, man, that thing is blowing up. Let me see where they're at right now. Oh, man, I'm gonna share this screen because this is bullish as hell. This is so bullish, man. Let me show you. Let's see. Share screen. Windows. There we go. Check this out, man. Look how many people are already in the China Telegram. And all you see is Crypto Chick and Hound in there, man. Ain't they crazy? You're two of the biggest whales in Volt working their asses off for you every day. Every day. They saying the type of investors that said, "Oh, I'm the top holder. I don't need to do shit. I'm king here. You guys just listen to me. I'll tell you what to do." No, man. The whales in Volt, they're hard workers. Just like me, just like Power, just like Ozzy, just like Voltoshi. Every day, hard work. Price at the end of the year, says Hong Chong. Well, tell you what, man. It's more than what it is right now. How about that? That's a good answer. More than what it is today. Yeah, they're pushing 10K. China is bullish. It's hella bullish, man. Hella bullish. I'm really excited for the China community. I've been seeing a lot of them come in. I'm just waiting for that big China whale to show up, man. The one that drops like 500K. There you go. Hi, I'm here. I heard we're getting a top tier 1 listing, sir. Tomorrow. I'm here. I'm here. That's how bullish it's going to get, man. Be excited for what's coming. I'm telling everyone I care about getting to both. They should, man. Look, don't feel bad. Like, some of my family doesn't even buy crypto, even though I live the life that I live. It's so crazy. I don't understand. How does China buy? They've been buying a lot through the BSC network. They also been buying some ETH. I've noticed. They did ask for some exchanges, so some of these guys are using exchanges. It's just a little bit of everything. Tier 1 tomorrow. Hey, man, the only man that can ever announce that is Boltoshi, okay? Remember that. It's the only man that could ever announce that, okay? I'm just saying how bullish that would be. That's all I'm saying. Volt will eventually hit $1. Well, it's a hyper-deflationary project, so it has the potential to do it. Pablo, most people at my work mock me too when I talk about Bolt. Is the price you're going to have to pay. You know, they used to call me Mr. Millionaire at work. That's what they used to call me. Oh, here comes the Pablo the Millionaire. Here he comes. Here he comes. And all those people still have a day job. I don't. So can't help everybody. Okay? You just can't. How about the next live stream you say, let's all put what you can afford either to Polygon, ETH, or BNB side. Can you imagine if 300 of us hammer it in the same time? Just a thought. That would be cool, right? That would be cool to kind of support the Polygon blockchain, where we all kind of pitch in, you know, and buy it. Honestly, I don't even think it's going to matter. I think Polygon is already bullish on Volt. I mean, you got Polygons themselves talking about Volt. The great Polygon is already promoting Volt, so that we're going to jump to their network. So, I mean, come on. Wife has been hating me for buying so much Volt. Yeah, side effects. You'll be all right, though. She'll be happy at the end. Pablo, when name change, sir, instead of Pablo Crow, when make it Pablo Volt? Oh, man. Tell you what. What the hell? Where'd this guy come from? Howard?
What's up, bro?
Hi.
Man,
Hi.
what's up, bro?
Oh, nothing. Just share my whole life story, talk about the future. I mean, bullish.
Yeah, man. I just got back to the resort, man.
So, were you listening though the whole time?
Yeah, I was listening the whole entire time. I
Okay,
couldn't go live because I was driving the vehicle. So.
Oh, because a lot of the times you come in here and you're clueless of what's going on. That's why.
I heard the whole entire thing, man. And
All
look,
right.
I'm actually on my phone, so if I have any echo, that's probably why.
You sound good, man. You sound
okay.
flawless. Sound better than normal.
Okay, cool then. What's up, man? You already told him your whole entire life story?
Man, yeah, man, I did. I even had that tweet pull out. This one right here. Check it out. This one. You know,
there's nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide, man. That
I have nothing to hide neither. I know they got my shit out on the internet. Go and search it up. I have nothing to hide. I don't give a shit.
Dude,
I don't care what they say about me. Look, I'm relaxing myself in Orlando at a nice luxury resort.
Sounds horrible.
I just got back from Disney World yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry for you.
I'm enjoying my life, celebrating my son's 9-year-old birthday, and at the same time enjoying myself up here and also celebrating Valentine's Day with my beautiful wife. So,
man,
if they have anything to say about me online, hey, my life's good.
That sounds like a rough life, sir.
Sounds like a very rough life, right?
man, it sounds pretty crazy, man.
Exactly, man. Crazy. Oh my God.
Well, I'm sorry you were broke and you got wealthy. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's right, man. Hard work, intelligence,
That's a big
willing
deal.
to take the risk. Did it all within the 2-year mark, 2020 and 2021.
Power, have you seen this?
Man, that's gonna be on the video game, man.
Look at this, man.
Is that
Look
the
at
video? Is that the
bro?
holy
Look at the tank. Look at the tank.
shit, man? It's nice, bro.
It's so sexy, bro.
I can't wait to play, bro.
Dude, we've been talking to so many video game tokens that want to partner with us and put us in their game and all this stuff. And look at the stuff they're doing, man. It's so bullish. I'm gonna take that tank and I'm gonna run over a bunch of Jeets in the city, man. Just dead, all of you. Blow them up. Blow up the Jeets.
Oh my god, man! I can't wait to play it, bro. I can't wait to play it, man. So look, I want to know how many NFTs you have to be able to use the tank.
I don't know, man, but this thing is so bullish because look, this is a new project too, man. It came out not too long ago. Look at this is some of the features.
Holy shit!
Look at the graphics.
Is that our game?
No, man, this is their game. We're just part of it. The name of the project is called DAR. Pretty cool, man.
Holy shit!
They added multi-chain to their thing. I mean, the game is cool.
And that's
man.
live for playing right now. Is that live right now? You can go
I don't know anything about the project, man. I just saw the tank and I was like, "Whoa, look at the tank!" You know?
Oh man, I want to go play it right now. It's sick.
That's pretty bullish, man. But we are having let's see, BDSC. We are having our game information recently. Have you seen that?
No, I have not seen it. Have not seen it yet, bro.
So something is about to vote. Are you ready to get the dates? Look at this, man. Look, fucker got a sniper gun, man. Look at him.
And this is the game. This is our actual game.
This is our game. Look, he's over there. Look at the machine gun he has in the back of his back, man. Look at that. Look
at the graphics, man.
Yeah, look at the water. Look how clear the water looks, man. Look at that.
Man, that would look very, very well with my 4070 Ti graphic card that I just bought.
Why are you buying stuff, Power? I thought you were broke.
Hey, I'm broke, man. The brokest guy. I'm the brokest guy in here, man.
Dude.
Pablo, you got all the money, Pablo.
Look, man, my favorite hater has a mattress on the floor, man. Come on.
You know something, man? You want to know what's so funny, man?
Little feet
Pablo,
like this. What?
You want to know what's so funny, Pablo?
What's
he
that?
actually thinks because he pissed something out online about us that's going to stop the people in the vote army from listening to what we have to say.
Imagine
that.
Power, this is what's going to happen in the future, man. I'm telling you right now. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to come out and say the truth about Pablo. Like what?
Yeah.
I was broke.
Exactly.
Right? I was an immigrant. Check. As proud Mexican. Check.
Like that's a secret. Come on. Like everybody knows that.
He has an underground mafia wannabes. Check.
Check.
Obviously,
he's not hiding it. He said he has a mafia. He's not hiding it. Okay.
Check. Okay.
Check. Whoa, that's pretty cool, Pablo. Damn, bro. You got a mafia behind you? God damn.
I got people behind me. I'm not saying who, but you know.
Shit, man. What's wrong with that? What's so bad about that?
Nothing, man. Nothing. At the end of the day, you have to understand how life is, man. And you have to be excited for what you accomplish in life. You know
Correct,
what I mean?
man. That's facts, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what you gotta understand.
He can, this individual can continue to come into VC on the Telegram, record us. He can record all our conversations. It's not going to hurt me. I don't care.
Not at all.
Life is great, brother.
Why would you be hurt, man? Why would you be hurt? Like, think about it. What is there to hide?
Nothing to hide.
We made it in crypto. We made it. We came from look at Voltoshi. Voltoshi said machete mafia bullish. Hey, remember that one guy that was really harassing Voltoshi?
I remember.
and Boltoshi made some calls, and he actually something happened, and that individual disappeared. I remember that.
Yes.
Never happened again, right?
Never happened again. Never heard from this guy ever again. And I guess those threats got very, very serious.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm just bullish. I love what we're doing here. I love what we got going on, and all I want is everybody to make it, man. Everybody that's here today, all these 500 people here today, I want them to make it, man. I really do.
Me too, bro.
That's all I want. I want them to make it.
We all make it if we take this thing to the billions. That's the key. You know, I mean, like for like everybody to have that, you know, that balance and even equated chance to actually eat from the apple tree, right? We have to take it to the multi-billions. Now we all eat. All the ones at the bottom, all of the new people, everybody will be able to eat, you know?
Dude,
proportionately.
Power. I drive in a fucking Rebel Ram with the Volt logo everywhere I go. Everywhere I go.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like, think about this, right? Think about this, right?
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, they know I represent Volt. Everywhere.
Correct.
The grocery store.
You got to rap too.
Everywhere I go, I represent Volt, right? Yep. Everywhere I go. Everywhere. So I don't hide from the world, man. I'm like right here. I actually ran into people that are in the Volt army because of my truck. They came and say hello and shit.
Nice, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we're doing something different here, man. We're not pretending anything. Like everything that Boltoshi says, he does. Everything.
Yes.
Everything. Like he said he was gonna burn the bridge supply. He did it. Right?
Yep, he did.
No questions about it. No questions about it. If he was any type of scammer, he could have literally just transferred all those tokens to a different wallet and sold them on the chart. Right? He could have. Yeah. He could have. He could have brought those tokens into circulation and sold the chart.
Yes, he could have.
But he didn't. He did it. See what I'm saying? He is the most honest, most respectable human being I have ever met in my entire life.
Yes,
ever.
He is. Very honest.
Why would we stop standing behind that man when he's literally?
Pablo broke up.
Oh, I'm here, man.
Oh, you're back. You're back. Okay, I didn't hear you. Okay, you're back. Yeah, man. You there, Pablo?
Sorry, Power. That was me.
Okay, shoot. I thought it was me for a second, bro.
Well, it was you first, and then it was me.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, Power.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like, hey, so, you know, he goes live and basically calls me. He called you and I scammers for freaking making millions of dollars in crypto from since 2019 and 2020 and 2021. Like, come on, bro.
You know how many people have made content about me for the last 5-10 years, man? Like this is not new for me. I have been the center of attention for a very long time. Very, very long time. And you know why? It's because everybody wants to be that guy has no fear, that guy that goes out and conquers, but they're too big of a boss to do it themselves, right? They're too big. They're too they're so scary to go out and do it on their own. So what do they got left? To sit in behind a keyboard and talk some trash. That's it. That's all they're
exactly, bro. Get out in the world, man. Go out, man. Enjoy life, bro.
Make yourself wealthy too, man. Stop being a hater. Stop being a hater and make yourself wealthy, man.
Send me a DM, brother. Send me a DM.
Let's hug it out.
Let's talk it out, man. Let's talk it out, brother.
The way you say
help
that.
you make some money, man.
Man. Hey, man. Okay. I'm still waiting for the bum in the truck to send me a DM and be like, look, man, I'm going to send you like $100 worth of volts. I'm going to send you like $100 worth of volts. So you can say you got volted and you can just relax on that $100 that you invested, that somehow you lost your $100. You know, We'll take care of the bum in the truck, but you got to make a full-on content video about it. Pablo bolted the bum in the truck. Imagine that, Power.
I might actually go out and buy the man. I might actually go out and buy the man a nice double wide trailer, bro. Serious,
dude.
But
You're
no,
going.
I'm being serious right now. I would.
Relax, Power. That's a big house, man. That's a big house.
But I would though.
It's a big house, Power.
You know,
Relax.
if you needed help,
A double
would.
wide
I'm
trailer?
serious.
Jeez,
Yeah,
I know you
man.
would. I know you would because you
Come
have
on
done
now.
it in the past, man. How many scammers?
Yeah.
How many scammers have we helped out in the past, man?
Oh,
Think
so many, bro. So many of them, man. I think I gave away like close to $40,000 already in the past.
You did,
Right?
man.
To
You
people
did.
who lost their tokens.
You did, man. You did. It's okay, man. Look, it's okay, guys. Look,
Yeah.
if you're out there and you're going through a hard time in crypto and you're struggling and all you got left is hate and grudges and all these things, they just brush them off, man. Brush them off, fix your life, and go ahead. And that's all you got to do.
All you got to do, man.
All you got to do.
You know,
I lost
you
50.
can't sit here and come up. I mean, man, you can't sit here and hate Pablo. Pablo didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. You know.
But every successful people have their trolls, their haters. That's just what it is.
I guess that's what it is, man.
We're gonna.
I guess he's obsessed. I guess he's up. I guess he's obsessed.
Dude, I got a lot of weirdos obsessed with me, bro. A lot of weirdos sending me freaking hot tub pictures and shit. You know what I mean? Like weirdos.
That's right, Carlos. Carlos said it. Success hurts people. Exactly.
Yeah, man. The wealthier you get, the more they it hurts them, man. It's weird. It's so weird. It's like it's like when your neighbor buys a brand new Corvette, you're all jealous and shit.
Yeah.
Why don't you just work harder and buy yourself a fucking Corvette? Simple.
Correct.
Simple.
Don't be jealous.
You
Buy
don't
your
have
own
to be
shit.
jealous of your neighbor.
Yeah, man. Come on.
I made 50K on OnlyFans tokens today.
Nice, bro. Congratulations, man.
Going to push me past the 70 billion, man. He's been stacking.
Damn, bro. He made 15K, bro.
He's been stacking.
That's nice, bro. I made 15K OnlyFans token today. Man, that's like, bro, that's like a lot of money in a DJ play, brother.
A lot of money in the DJ play.
Yeah, man. At least you're smart enough to get the hell out of a DJ play, man. You know, shit. I was a dumbass when I was in Cordium. I was sitting at 15K. I sat there. That shit was going to 2 million. Well, boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's been super cool. Hey, did I ever make Carlos a mod for me? I think I should, man. Let's see. You there, Power? Did I lose you?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, buddy.
I thought. Yeah, man. I didn't make Carlos a mod. He's been in here for a long time. Crypto Chris said, "Yo, Pablo, he still got the old Shinja logo, man. Still."
Oh yeah, he does. See it.
See it? Still got the old logo, the original one.
That's the original logo.
Yeah,
Not
man.
that bullshit they got now. Should have kept that. She should have kept that logo. Should have kept that, man. Shit. If they kept that, man, they probably still would have been in the billions. Idiots. Should have never changed that logo. That was the moneymaker.
That was a moneymaker, man. Yeah. That is moderator. This is bullish. I'm just giving Carlos a moderator, man, for fun. I like Carlos. Bullish.
Damn, man. Crypto Chris with the old logo.
Bullish. Dude, yeah, I wonder what he wants, man. I'll have to hit him up. See what he wants. But guys, man, be so excited. Power? Is there any hints you can give them about this poll, man, that's coming up? Anything you can give them? Without
All I
saying
can say that it's probably going to be about you guys are going to have the chance to vote for some of the choices that will be available on the addresses. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's gonna be bullish, man. I love how you said the addresses. Addresses. Multiple addresses. New poll tomorrow? Well, we haven't specified the day. Obviously, we have to wait for Boltoshi to make the final announcement. So it could be tomorrow. It could be Wednesday. It could be next week. I don't know. But there is a big poll coming, a big one. And when it comes, you guys will know what we mean, man. It's exciting. It's exciting because Boltoshi is about to make a big move, and he wants the DAO to, obviously we're a DAO now, so you have to. The community has to participate in every big major move that Boltoshi does. We have to approve it for him to be able to make the move, right, Power? So
that's correct. You have to respect the DAO.
I think it's super bullish, man. I love it, man. I love it.
The DAO is in effect. Especially it's in effect now. So a lot of decisions that we make is going to be made by the community.
Pablo gave Carlos a machete. Yes. Clean house, Carlos. Clean house. You got the machete. Gave him a damn machete.
Chop those snakes' head off. Chop all the snakes.
Man. Chop them off, man.
Chop their head off as soon as they poke the head out the grass.
Yeah, let's see.
Chop
We
them
got.
off.
But yeah, guys, just be excited, man. Be excited. Power, what do you think of this post I did about Shib and VeChain, man? Based on their.
That was a great compare and contrast that you did, arguing that sometimes it doesn't matter about what utility you have. Sometimes everything is all predicated on like how you build your community, how active the community is, how many members you have in your community, right? Can actually push a project. It can actually take a project from a mediocre status into a prestigious status, and that's what Shib has done. Just because they were able to reach individuals globally, right? Instead of allowing their project to grow stagnant in one particular area.
Look at what Crypto Chick said.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, that's the best post, Pablo. I am a dumb, and it was easy for me to comprehend. It was. It's just power. People don't realize like circulating supply is it's only relevant to a point. You know what I mean?
But that's why I talk about the community. That's why I just said the community. Circulating supply, utility. None of that crap matters.
It really doesn't, man. It really doesn't. Because VeChain has the best utility out there, man. Like,
and they have over 72.5 billion tokens. Is that correct?
That's it, man. That's it. There's 1,000 billions. There's 1,000 billion and 1 trillion power. 1,000 billion.
But then why is Shiba ahead of them?
Why is Shiba ahead of them? Why? Because at the end of the day, man,
Shiba was able to reach people globally. That's why.
Why?
They were able to reach more people globally to buy into their project. That's why.
That's why it's so bullish, man. And now you look at Volt, right? Volt is becoming that token that's reaching people globally. And yes, we do have less circulating supply than Shib. We do. And we're burning every freaking day. But that's not the point. That's not the main focus for Volt. You know what I'm saying? The main focus is to become the most favorite meme crypto in the world. The favorite one. The one that everybody's proud of buying. Every household name. You know what I mean, Power? That's what's exciting about Volt, man. That's why. Because we're like the hybrid of everything. Community, circulating supply, action, all that stuff. We're like the hybrid of it all. That's why Volt's going to be huge, man.
That's right, brother. We are. We got it all, man. We got community. We got the best dev. We got some of the best leadership. We got some pretty low supply for a crypto project. If people are so crazy about supply, you know.
The ones that are crazy about
great utilities.
the ones that are crazy about supply power, they don't understand crypto. It's that simple. They don't understand. They listen to the wrong influencers talk about these numbers like they mean something. You know what I mean? Like when they were bashing Shiba, they would say, "Oh, Shiba will never get to $1." But who gives a shit if it does or not? Who cares? Like if I make $10 million in Shib and it never touches the penny, I don't give a shit.
Why does that have to touch a penny though? Why does it have to touch a penny?
It doesn't even have to.
That's what I don't understand. So if you get in Shib right now, and if Shib is able to erase 2 zeros,
you made 100x.
Why does it have to go to the penny? Yeah, you got 100x.
Now, of course, the market cap would have to be massive because it's already at 20 crypto. You know, it's already.
But look, who's saying that the market cap can't be massive? If freaking Bitcoin is sitting at 180, 200,000, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that going to put Bitcoin? That's going to put Bitcoin at about 3 trillion.
It is.
Or more.
It is. No questions about it. I can probably do it. You know, you don't know. That's the thing. It's all based on the community. It's all based on the people believing in the project. At the end of the day, that's what it's based out of. You know what I mean? What's going to happen to Shib after Shibarium? That's the real question. We don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out what happens.
I think they should wait. I think they should wait to bring it out. I think they should bring it out when Bitcoin is starting to run. It's harder. Yeah. That's when they should bring it out. I think what they're doing is they're making a mistake bringing it out now. Don't bring shit out right now.
Yeah, it might be a mistake, Power. It might be too early.
Why are you gonna waste away? Why are you gonna waste away your like your final push?
Yeah.
That can act why are you gonna waste away your final why are you gonna waste away this marketing scheme that can actually take your project to the next level, right? I think they should hold off until Bitcoin gets to a 30K, 35, 38K.
You know why? You know why they're releasing it early, Power? You know why?
Why? I mean, to me, it don't make sense. But you go ahead and explain to me.
Because Ryoshi's not there, bro.
Correct. That's stupid. I would not even bring it out. And you know something, man? Yeah. I'm like kind of shocked because, right? Isn't it supposed to be a DAO now?
It is. It is.
So look, why don't they have like a vote?
They don't have a.
They should bring it out because.
I don't know.
Now, I think it's a mistake to even release it now. They should just leave it until Bitcoin is sitting at 38K because that might be the only catalyst that they have left. So why are you going to waste away that catalyst? No, hold off. Hold off until Bitcoin start to reach that peak again. You know.
Well, Power, you know, coming from the Volt community, Power, I kind of want them to like fuck it up. Just saying. We're telling them to not do it right. We're telling them to wait because it's the right thing, but they're not going to listen to us, so they're going to release it early, right? So what's going to happen is it's going to have that little push, and people are going to be like, this was not that great, so they're going to look for a new home, and guess what? Volt's going to be there waiting right for them in the top 100, baby.
Of course. I mean, like, even with that, they're going to come to Volt regardless because Volt's going to have all the catalysts.
Yeah.
Volt still has the ability to make people millions.
Yeah.
Right? Volt still has the ability to list on all of these tier ones. And look, like a lot of them are going to find out what Volt is really about this coming week. They all going to find out.
What's crazy is Shib has no more tier ones, man. I mean, they've maxed out. It's over.
Yeah, no more.
No more.
They listen to all of them.
All of them. Now, their only catalyst right now, their only catalyst is Shibarium, and it's basically just a hyper deflationary system. That's all it is.
Yeah. That's all it is.
That's all it is.
All the cryptos coming out got that now.
But think about it, man. Think about this, man. They got 549 trillion, right? Supply. They still have a shit ton. Like their hyper deflationary system with Shibarium's not gonna kill 50% of that anytime soon. You know what I mean? It's not. So it could be years and years and years before they knock out 50% of that.
Yep, I agree.
Like we have to do like an 8x for us to catch up to Shib on supply, like an 8x in supply.
Which is doable. Which is very, very doable.
No, but what I'm saying is
2 tier 1s.
What I'm saying in supply power. In supply, we would
supply. Okay, yeah.
We would have to have 8 times our supply to catch.
Hell yeah.
So much. So much. So the thing is, we're about to do it, man. Volt's about to replace every meme coin that thinks it's doing okay. Every meme coin that pumped because Elon tweeted. Every meme coin that pumped because Vitalik tweeted. All that stuff is going to be wiped out by Volt. It is. That's what's coming. Good times, Power. Good times.
Oh yeah, man! I can't wait, bro. I'm telling you, man. And like a lot of them going to see. A lot of them going to see, man. Like that wave. That wave is going to be so massive, man. It's going to be so massive, man. It's going to flood all of the meme coins. It's going to flood them out. You know, Shib is definitely going to survive. Doge is definitely going to survive. Flunky is definitely going to survive. But I don't know if the others are going to survive. Volt's going to come in and just, it's going to drown them out. Literally drown them out.
Flood them, man. Flood them.
That's facts, bro. We are going to drown them. It's going to be insane. It's going to be a typhoon, man. Crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm fired up. I'm excited about it. I think a big bomb's about to come. Shit's about to get real. Be excited. Be ready. Make sure you're loaded up, man. Don't hesitate. Point blank period. We in early. Yeah. Big time, man. Big time. Big time. You know how early you are right now, Taylor? I mean, look at people buying Shib right now. They already have all the tier 1s, man. Everything. They already have it all. Even Robinhood, man, which is hard to get. Robinhood is hard to get. They have it. They have everything. All they got left is Shibarium. Dogecoin, same thing. They have everything. Everything. Dogecoin depends on Elon to tweet, and that's the only way it pumps. So Dogecoin is maxed out. Shiba is maxed out. You know, Floki's making some decent moves. Can't argue that. They're doing pretty good. But they were big in 2021. That means that, you know, they have a lot of holders there still. That you know, it's kind of freaky. So Baby Doge, the same thing, man. They've been around for a long time. A long, long time. They've been here since the bull market of last time. See what I'm saying? So a lot of these guys, they already listed on a lot of these tier 1s. They already listed on a bunch of them. So they're limited on catalysts. They have to make bigger moves to move. So then you look at Volt and it's like, dude, our only tier 1s are literally Gate and Poloniex. You know what I mean? That's it. We have so many to release. So many. And in the meantime, we're hyper deflationary, burning our supply. And on top of that, we're creating quality utility. I mean, Volt's going to be the king of this bull market. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the king because everybody else is going to get stuck and we won't.
I agree, bro. I think you're saying is correct, man. And we're still fresh, man. We're
super fresh. Super
like something, you know, there's some advantages of being new to the space, only being like a year old to the space. That's the fact that you got that fresh face, you know, like you got that attractiveness.
Yep.
Right. You know?
I agree, man. I agree. And man, it was a fun live. We averaged about 500 people on the live. Power was great. These good people, man.
Yeah. Sorry I came in late, bro.
It's all right, man. It's all right, but I want to keep it under 2 hours, which we're at 1 hour 40 minutes. I think we got a pro and a cross. Voltoshi is about to release the Machete Mafia, so be ready. There it is. Look like Power.
Go back and record that.
Look at it. Machete Mafia. Voltoshi is the leader of the Machete Mafia. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Enjoy that, sir. Enjoy that.
That's right. That's funny. All right, bro.
All right, fellas. We'll talk. Have a good night. We'll see you on the next one. Enjoy your Sunday. Peace.
All right. Peace.